thing. If you watched the Kendrick Lamar halftime show and expected it to be a big spectacle, expected it to be entertaining, expected it to be like Usher or anything like that, that's not what you're gonna get. I've been to a Kendrick Lamar show, and Kendrick Lamar delivers. He is a performer, but he's not an entertainer. There are differences, but just because you weren't entertained the way that you wanted to be entertained, there was a reason for Kendrick Lamar to be there. It was a reason for what he chose. It was a reason for all of it. If you pay attention to the storyline, he perfectly put out a perfect storyline that I thought was on point. He had Sam Jackson dressed in black and blue, white, and red, white, and blue, like who? Uncle Sam.
He was Uncle
And
Sam.
and Uncle Sam was talking to him. Uncle Sam said, "Hey, don't be ghetto. Don't do what they expect you to do. Do something different." So he did. He did not do the songs that everyone wanted to hear. He didn't do
Initially.
Swimming Pools. He didn't do all those songs. He did his album, which makes perfect sense.
Squabble.
And
Squabble.
he did it to prove a point and to send a message. If you don't get it, that's perfectly fine. I don't really care. I got it.
Hey man,
I got
here's what I'm gonna say, man. A couple of years ago, shout out to Coldplay. Shout out to Coldplay. Like I know a
Oh,
couple of their
Coldplay.
songs.
Yeah, I love Coldplay, by the
But
way.
bro, come
I
on
thought
now.
their
Come
show was
on now.
amazing.
Y'all thought that wasn't for me. All right? That wasn't for
Yeah.
me. I'm willing to admit it. It's a halftime show, bro. You know what the best part is, people? It's it's not like the game.
No.
You could have done anything else. All y'all complaining online, Kendrick Lamar, it was too ghetto. It was too. Nah, bro. You know what it is? I'm gonna speak real before we get into the Drake stuff because we gotta
Right.
talk about Drake stuff.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know
a
what
whole bunch
gets
of
me
stuff again.
about all these lame ass people online talking about some. Oh, this is one of the most disgraceful halftime shows of all time. I couldn't even understand what he was saying, bro. You think when they bring out I don't even know Garth, bro. I don't even know Morgan Wallen out there like mom whiskey
Now,
on
first
the
and foremost,
go.
I
Like I
do
ain't listening to
enjoy
that
a good Morgan
bullshit.
Wallen, but I understand where you're coming
No,
from.
come on, like look, insert country star here. Billy Ray Cyrus.
Right.
I'm on the bar, I'm a like ain't nobody listening to that yuck stuff, bro. Come on now. I'm sorry, but I gotta be real with the people, Trevor.
Yeah, I
I
do.
can't be silent about this. All you people who complained about this, y'all wouldn't say stuff if a country star went up there and yucked his way through whatever the hell the national anthem or anything. Y'all would have been like, this is beautiful. This is like my country. But you see a black dude go out there, you see a person of color go out there, deliver a performance that's provocative that you might not relate to you because you don't get real rap music. All you people listen to is Eminem, who, by the way, shout out to Eminem, one of the GOATs. But my guy, if your only relation to rap is you listen to Eminem and you don't listen to anybody else, what's the common denominator? I'm just saying, Trevor. I'm just saying.
I mean, hey, I'm not going to sit here and deny anything you're saying. Like, Kendrick Lamar was the reason people didn't want Kendrick. Well, here's the thing: people in New Orleans didn't want Kendrick Lamar originally because we wanted someone that represented New Orleans,
Ain't
and that
nobody
makes
want
sense.
Lil Wayne over there. Here's a little bit.
That,
Like,
that's actually a lie. A lot of people didn't want
let
Lil
me in the
Wayne,
halftime show.
but here's the thing about Lil Wayne: you don't know which Lil Wayne you about to get. You don't know if you about to get Wheezy F Baby or you about to get drunk on stage, fall off the stage, F Baby. So all respect to Wayne because Wayne is one of my goats.
Shout
But
out to Wayne. Shout out to Wayne.
at the end of the day, you wanted somebody who is still concert ready, still performing ready, and still grab attention. Insert Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar did exactly what he needed to do. This country is a shit show. You needed somebody to say something without saying something. Oh, and he said a lot. He
I'm
said
just
a lot,
saying,
America.
for everyone out there complaining, like Kendrick literally called you out. Like that's how smart, bro. He's smarter than you. For all you people complaining on, because he knew exactly what you people were gonna say. Yes, I'm saying, yeah, he knew exactly what you
That guy over
people
there.
were gonna say. about him.
That guy over there
No,
eating the
no,
burrito.
too ghetto, too loud. All of the same shit. If it wasn't for you, I get it, bro. I get it. You can say that, say your piece, and be done with it. But bro, a lot of these accounts, a lot of these lame ass snowflake bitch ass motherfuckers out here going like, this isn't real music. You know what's real music? Let me tell you, Barry Manilow. All right, Barry Manilow. Shut the Barry Manilow. Shout out to
Jesus.
Barry too, but like, come on, bro. What are we doing? I'm just saying, a lot of
What
trash
killed me
takes
is
online. A lot of trash.
some of these people from Louisiana, some people that I follow on Instagram and Facebook for rest in peace and stuff. Like, oh, that Kendrick Lamar needs to be thrown in long grass. It needs to be thrown away.
Thrown in long grass. That's crazy.
Come on, like really? Like you know what you sound like? You're white and country, southern, and from a red state. You don't sound good.
Hey man.
Like you don't sound good at all, dude. Like if you don't get it, you don't get it, and that's perfectly fine. But for those that did get it, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all
Here's
because
the
you
thing.
understood.
Here's the thing. Again, if you didn't get it, well, it don't care. It didn't ruin it for me because I thought it was genuinely one of the best things I've ever seen. You know why though? It had less to do with the spectacle. Yes, it wasn't as much of a spectacle. But Trevor, for those who've been following the timeline over the last 6 months,
Yep.
that right there, Kendrick reached a level of winning a rap beef that no one in the history of the entire art has.
Oh hell no!
That shit was crazy. He not only, Trevor, did this man, Kendrick, cook Drake with the song of the summer without even trying. He just said, bro, you know how easy it is to be you? Bam. Banger. Song of the summer. 5 Grammys. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Somebody hand him a Grammy right now. Literally. And not only did he do that, Trevor, he had a pop out on Juneteenth. He went out there. He went out there on the Super Bowl halftime show, capping all of this beef off by not only singing the song that we all thought he was going to sing, but Trevor, my boy, Kendrick,
I'm with you, Brian Cutler. I'm with you.
Let me finish. I'm almost there. This man, Kendrick, had Serena Williams, Drake's ex,
And you
walking.
you also miss Scissor too.
This man is insane. I pray to God.
Not one, but two.
I pray on everything that is holy that I never make someone as mad as Kendrick made Drake. That is a level of petty that I never want to see out of anyone I know personally.
Dude, like when you had first and foremost, shout out to Serena Williams, one of the most talented athletes, woman nor man ever, sweetheart, wonderful person. When your ex, and actually it is still out there. I believe he also had a thing with Scissor as well.
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
And you had not one ex, but two exes. Two exes on national TV singing. One was singing, the other one was dancing, pretty much dancing on your grave, dude. Wow, everybody in attendance of the Mercedes go singing at the same time, A minor. Like, dude, you're done. You're done. You need to hang up your microphone. Just go somewhere.
See?
Like the amount of petty that man had, I thought I was petty. The amount of petty that was exuded that night, nobody in the history of rap has been quite that petty, except for maybe 50 Cent.
That was
who did buy out Ja Rule's entire front row, so no one would show up.
Yo, that was petty. I ain't gonna lie, that was petty. But man, playing at the Super Bowl halftime show, bringing his exes out, and then looking into the camera with this, hey Drake, this devious dude right here.
That was, to me, that was the icing on the cake. Like the fact that he dances around and looks dead in the camera with the biggest smile. Hey Drake.
Devious. Bro is devious, Trevor. The other thing that I do got to mention, man, you brought it up. Like you said, man, Drake needs to go away. Drake needs all this. Here's the thing: if Drake was a rapper, like if Drake was actually a rapper, 100%, he'd be cooked. He'd be gone. He would be. It would be like you remember when Eminem dissed Cannabis?
When's the last time you seen cannabis?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You remember when Eminem dissed Cannabis? You remember when? Remember when Eminem dissed everybody for real, for real. Like anybody Eminem disses except for Machine Gun Kelly. Somehow that man got away scot free. But
I mean, he changed his name and became a white woman. But anyway,
hey man, shout out to Machine Gun Kelly, bro. But
not
like,
a fan.
but like, no, like I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, like, if he were a rapper, he'd be done. The thing is, he's gonna continue. You know why? Because on some super hot fire shit, but I'm not a rapper. He's a pop star. Pop stars are always going to have the company behind them.
True.
They're always going to have the entire industry behind him. He's an industry baby. He's talented, sure, but he's an industry baby.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I mean, one of his albums, I forget which one it was. I guess maybe 2-3 years ago. His entire album was Nola Bounce. His entire the music was Nola Bounce, and just like Baltimore house music, all that stuff. New Orleans has music called Nola Bounce, and it's our form of house music, pretty much. And his whole album was that. Now he uses that Nola Bounce beat a lot anyway. He uses a lot of house music beats and things like that. I mean, I saw it and I was like, okay, it's cool, whatever. But like at the same token, I'm like, dog, like every song though, mix it up. Like I honestly don't like Drake. I've said it openly many times. I don't think he's that talented. I think he's not bad, but he's not amazing. He's not on my top 10, put it like that. He's not on my
Bro,
top 10.
Top 10.
He's
Fuck a top
he's
10.
not even my top.
Top
He's
50,
not even my top 25.
Top 50, top
honestly.
60, top 100. He's not
He-
touching it.
he's not in my
Because
top
he's not a
25
rapper, though.
or top 50. He's not.
Tell him.
Like early Drake, okay. I want that hungry Drake back. I want that. I gotta make music to feed my kid, to feed myself Drake. I want that Drake.
I mean,
I don't want this garbage singing. I don't want the light skinned Keith Sweat. I don't want him. He whines. I don't want that guy. I don't want his whiny ass in my rap. No, I don't want that. I mean,
Kendrick is over in his mouth. Somebody give him a Grammy. I still can't believe bro said it.
I mean,
he thought that was a
people
diss
lose
too.
rap
He
battles.
thought that was a diss.
Stupid. People lose rap battles, right? It happens. LL Cool J, one of the greatest of all time, he lost a rap battle. Like people lose them. It happens.
You telling me
It happens.
You tell me Drake's gonna be like the lead actor on like NCIS in like 10 years or something?
I mean, he wasn't terrible on SNL. He might be a comedian. I mean, he is a joke anyway.
And on that note, let us know in the chat, in the comments, what you thought of the Super Bowl halftime show. I'm sure all of you are going to be very rational.
I